Now we review Love Lies Bleeding. It's an A24 film. Film geeks, go get a new pair of pants. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen Love Lies Bleeding. And you know something? A24 films are normally too slow for me. I have to say I really like this one. Still was a little slow, but really liked it. Also, I have to say that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. If you want a cleaner ocean, you can comment, like, and subscribe. In fact, I am going to ask of every person that watches this video, if you want a cleaner ocean, write cleaner ocean in the comments so I actually know that you care about this. Because if you don't care about this, I'm probably going to do it anyway, but I might stop talking about it. Anyway, so, Love Lies Bleeding. You have a bodybuilder chick, and, I mean, she's a bisexual, and we should be very supportive of that. Just, you know, this woman should be able to love whoever she wants to love, and as many people as she wants to love, really, really. Are you going to keep doing that? Alright. Okay, so as I say here, he's heavier than he looks. You have this bodybuilder chick, and she's not a perfect 10, but wouldn't kick her out of my bed, and she runs into a skinny, rather dilapidated version of that chick from Twilight. And, you know, of course, that chick from Twilight in this version movie is a lesbian. So, you know, they shack up and then, you know, have problems. And I don't want to get into the problems because, you know, that would be a spoiler. This movie, I went into this completely blind to what was going to happen, and I have to say you should do the same. You know, Ed Harris plays the chick from Twilight's dad, who is into some non-savory, non-legal sorts of things, and that's perfectly cool. And oh, Ed Harris is just phenomenal in this movie. I mean, I would not have guessed it was RoboCop behind there if I hadn't gotten to the point where I just know who Harris is. I saw that and said, you know, hey, that guy looks familiar. I didn't recognize him at first. But, you know, this is very much a character-driven film. You could even argue that the major inciting event of this movie does not happen till the central climax. It doesn't happen till almost halfway through the film, because, you know, this is just that kind of a movie. So yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things that go on. I mean, there's a scene where Ed Harris eats a bug. It's awesome. The makeup in this movie is just top notch. These look like real people in a lived-in world. You know, it's like they're not these Hollywood perfect people. They're damaged and messed up human beings trying to survive in an ugly world. And it's just so visceral that, I mean, I feel like I've met these people. I feel like I know these people. And in addition, yes, there is lesbian sex. Should be clear on that. It's reasonably graphic, lesbian sex. If lesbian sex bothers you, you probably shouldn't see this movie. You know, so it's rather graphic lesbian sex. High or moderate, I guess, on the nudity scale. It's not like porn level nudity. Not that I've seen any porn. Well, I guess maybe I have seen porn to know. But anyway, just the level of special effects in this movie as well, really incredible. There is an element of body horror to this film. It's not enough to make you puke. It's not enough to be really gross. But, you know, trust me on this. This movie is brutal. Caramel, what are you doing? Do you want out? Because I'm filming in here. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, look. This is the kind of movie you need to watch when you're calm, maybe after you've had a beer, because it is a slower burn movie. And if you feel like you got something to do, you're antsy, or you're just not in the right mood, not a good movie to watch at that time. However, this is a must-watch film. It really is. I mean, I rarely say that about A24 films. You can go back to my review of Hereditary. I didn't think that much of it. As I recall, it may have been an upper middle of the watch list kind of a film, but this film is just excellent. The use of visuals, the surreality that eventually creeps into this film, you know, the character perspectives are all things that just bring you in and keep you in. And whereas the film is slow, it moves at a fast enough pace and evolves fast enough for you to really enjoy it. So it's one of those films that maybe halfway through you might not like it so much, but by the end you'll really be glad you watched it. I don't think I would watch this again. I don't know if rewatchability is something I would attribute to this movie, but some of the best movies ever made are films you can only watch once because they are, in a way, traumatic. So yes, definitely, this film is up there with Requiem for a Dream. Okay? You know, if you liked Requiem for a Dream, you're going to like this film. I will admit, it's not something that everybody will enjoy. This is obviously a very hard R. But, you know, for hard R films, yeah, this is the film to see. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I'm Richard. Randall the Rat here, reminding you to comment, like, and subscribe. And why should you do that? Well, look over here. These are bracelets from 4Ocean. Each one of them means a pound of trash was pulled out of the ocean. And this channel buys one for every 1,000 subscribers it gets. And this around my neck, well, this is a medal from the Conqueror. It represents walking around the Great Pyramids of Giza. You can get one for yourself by going to the Conqueror challenges.com and saying, hey, I want to pretend I walked around the pyramids of Giza without dealing with all the sweat and flies and delicious scarab beetles. Or you could support this channel so they can buy more of these, which means that they will plant trees, because each one of these represents 5 trees that got planted. Yeah, that's right, 5 trees, helping your environment. Global warming sucks. Be a good person, comment, like, and subscribe. Give us more money so that we can plant trees by buying medals from the Conqueror. Randall out.